Welcome back. It's LE, Stay Locked In Podcast, Episode 3. We back at it, baby. Once again, man. Y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. We still doing it, man. We still locked in. And this is Episode 3. And Episode 3 is something special. As you can see my shirt, I would say Episode 3 is X-rated. You know why? Because we're going to talk about polygamy. So stay locked in, hit that subscribe button. Episode 3, polygamy. That means basically being in a relationship with more than two partners. It could be 2 men, 1 woman, 2 women, 1 man. So, it's something different. I feel like this has been going on for a long time. Some people just don't like to talk about it. A lot of people want to proclaim and have this aura that everything is all perfect, but I know from experience in this world, there's a lot of people do a lot of stuff behind closed doors, and they probably not proud of it or they're ashamed of it. So, like I say, man, this is LE Stay Locked In Podcast, Episode 3, polygamy. You know what I mean? That's being in a relationship with more than 2 partners. You feel me? Really more than 1 partner. So we gonna get into it, man. It's something special, something hot. I feel in polygamy, my thing is whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, you do it. Who am I to tell you don't do this ain't right? As long as you're not hurting anybody or committing bodily harm, more power to you. If you want to ask me, I'm with it. You know what I mean? But the thing is, polygamy is not made for a regular person. It's made for alpha males and alpha females. You know what I mean? Everybody want to do the threesome and be in a relationship, but it's deeper than sex. Polygamy is deeper than sex, man. You making commitments with both parties. You making an agreement that is deeper than sex. So we gonna get into it. Like I say, LE Stay Locked In Podcast, Episode 3, polygamy. Hit the subscribe button. You can go ahead and make comments under the video and just let me know what you think. So we gonna get into it, man. And I've been waiting on to do this. I did a lot of research. I asked a couple of people what they feel about it. So we gonna get into it, man. And everybody have their different opinions about it. But all I know is a known thing. People do it around the world. So don't be ashamed and don't be embarrassed, because we're in the 2000s, man. Go ahead and be free and let people know who you are and what you want, man. That's one thing about me, man. Tell me what makes you happy. Don't make it where you hiding who you are and we in a relationship and you cheat because you have these urges. Let that person know so they can commit to your urges and your agreements. So we're going to get into it. Like I said, man, hit the subscribe button. This is LE Stay Locked In Podcast, Episode 3. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3. For my Mexican people, my Spanish people, man. Orale, la libra, la raza. Man, I'm sorry, man. I had to do that, man. I got that from wrestling, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. So we're going to get into it, man. So, like I say, polygamy is basically having 2 or more partners instead of one basic relationship. And I feel like it's only for the alpha males and the alpha females. You know what I mean? And I put down polygamy is only for the alpha males and alpha females who's dedicated on building a strong bond with both parties and focus on building an empire for their families. It's not all about sex when you say polygamy. I want people to understand that. I'm gonna repeat what I put down. Polygamy should be, like I say, polygamy should be for alpha males and alpha females who is dedicated to building a strong bond with both partners and focus on building an empire for their family. So it's not all about sex and not all about having fun. So like I say, for polygamy, it could be 2 women, 1 man, 2 men, 1 woman, and it could be multiple. So whatever floats your boat, man. And like I say, and I'm saying it before, man, I feel like polygamy is only for the alphas. The alpha male and the alpha females. I feel like a normal person can't really handle these duties and this pressure to be in a multiple relationship. It takes more than the average mind and the average understanding to make sure everybody's okay. So we're going to get into it, and we're going to start off like this. And I feel like these are the steps to having a good polygamy relationship if you're thinking about doing it. Hypothetically, like I said, I did a couple of researches. I asked a couple of people, and we're going to get into it. So I feel like, the alphas make sure everybody's on the same page with the agreement. You can't be in a polygamy relationship if you don't understand what's going on, what's the criteria, what's the standards. So it won't be no miscommunication. It won't people won't get their emotionals hurt because they didn't talk about what they agreeing in the beginning. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna say a couple of steps I feel like to making a good, strong polygamy relationship. So this is what I put: trust and loyalty to the agreement. I repeat, trust and loyalty to the agreement. So whatever y'all agree on, stay locked in, stay committed. Because this is not a normal situation. So when you have 3 minds, 4 minds, or whatever, it's hard to please those minds. So take heed of what you're getting yourself into, man. Because like I say, it's not all about fun. It's not all about sex and polygamy. So number 2, I feel like this is a special one that you must hit. You must hit this task. Fulfill both partners' emotionally, financially, and sexual needs. I repeat, number 2, fulfill both parties' emotional, financial, and sexual needs. And an alpha, make sure they complete all 3 of these tasks. So for the financial, the alpha makes sure he's able or she's able to take care of both parties if need. I keep on repeating, polygamy is more than sex. It's more than having fun. It's more than doing threesomes. And I repeat, financially, like I say, the alphas are able to take care of both parties if need. 2, emotionally, the alphas got to make sure he cater or she caters to these emotionals, regardless if they up and down, and if they on their period, if they lost their job, they had a bad day, good day. You must fulfill those emotional needs, because everybody's a human being, and when you in a unnormal relationship, you got to make sure everybody is locked in and emotionally healthy in the mind. And number 3 that everybody always think about in polygamy is physically. Make sure you show affection, and make sure you have enough stamina for sex. That's why I say only alpha males can really hold on a polygamy relationship. You have to be an alpha. You got to make sure you take care of the financial, the emotionally, and especially physically. Make sure you show both parties affection, and make sure you have enough stamina to handle 2 or more people. Do not be in a relationship if you're a 1-minute person or you 5 minutes and out. I think that the relationship is not going to work, because to me, if you're in a polygamy relationship, I feel like your sex drive is higher than a normal person, because you're having fun with two people instead of one, so you're doing more. And like I said, you got to have that stamina if you want to be in a polygamy relationship. Mm-hmm. So everybody think polygamy is just all about sex. I repeat, no, it's not all about sex. You got to make sure you take care of both parties, financially, emotionally, and physically. Mm-hmm. You heard me? And and while you're doing that, I feel like this is one of the keys of a polygamy relationship. It's more than one. It's more than It's more than a man and a woman. It's more than two people in a relationship. So you have to make sure you spend the same amount of quality time with both of your partners, or how many partners you got. You cannot be one-sided. You can't show one partner 80% of the time and the emotions and the physical stuff, and 20% you go to the other one. That's how you're gonna break the chain in the agreement. You're gonna break the chain in the emotional, because they feel like they're not getting what they want. They feeling like y'all two have a deeper connection. So you got to be careful, man. Just make sure you spend both equal quality time with both your partners, or how many people you got in there. Always spend that time and effort. And I keep repeating, it's more than sex. Anybody could to have threesomes, but to be in a polygamy relationship where it's deeper than sex, everybody's on the same page, everybody's on the same goals, and accomplish these goals together. You know what I mean? So when you accomplish these goals together, it's a beautiful feeling, because instead of having two income, you have three incomes. So that's more money. Ain't no 50-50. It's we splitting it down evenly, or the alpha male is taking majority of the responsibility. So and I feel like the alpha male or the female is the one that really take control and take lead of the polygamy relationship. They making sure everybody is locked in, everybody's emotional, physical needs are set, even spiritually. A lot of people frown on the polygamy relationship, but I know for sure there's so many mentors and so many celebrities is doing this behind closed doors. So if we're gonna be out in the open with gays and transgender and man getting married, why not come out and be up front and feel comfortable letting people know you want to be in a polygamy relationship? It's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy. And I'm saying it hypothetically. Wink, wink. But like I say, man, this is LE Stay Locked In Podcast, episode 3, polygamy relationship, man. I'm cutting it down. I'm cutting my time limit on my podcast, and we'll see what kind of results we got. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Like I say, man, hit that subscribe button, hit the comment button, make some comments. Let me know what you think about episode 3. All right, stay locked in. Look out for episode 4. Appreciate y'all, man. Holla.